Virgos, today when I'm filming this video, it's a full moon eclipse. And as a full moon eclipse, and is starting an eclipse period that is going to last until the mid of October. And it's bringing a very big shifts for everybody, but especially for Virgos, because it's happening at your sign. So this is as well going to affect you on a very deep level, that you are going to see which road is closing for you. It's going to be like an awakening. It can be an end and a new beginning at the same time. It's definitely going to affect the life direction that you are heading. And the biggest lesson behind this October energy is to understand that things are happening for you. The things are happening in order to open your eyes, in order to get or direct you in the right direction, where you might be either resisting to go, resisting to look, or you are maybe blind in terms of focusing too much on what you think is the best, while eclipse October is going to turn around your head and show you have to go there. It's kind of universe or fate or destiny is talking to you. And this is why I really pay attention. There are two energies. One is like classical Virgo, majority of you that are kind of, focused maybe more on your ego, more on your personal opinion. I want to do, I know better than the others, right? Know better than the others as a universe. And the others are more connected, more inspired, more aligned with the energies. So if definitely it's going to be the end with the Ten of Swords reverse. Something is going to end or stop. It's going to create like a struggle in front of you, that you are not going to be able to progress with your plans, or there will be a really big red billboard as an event. Hey, you don't need this. Hey, stop. Hey, look somewhere else. Let it go. Let it go, I would say, maybe is one of the key words, as it's actually why this is happening, why certain things will stop, because the universe wants you to look around and see that there is a much greater opportunity, alignment, chance. This is a partnership card, some sort of collaboration, as well as it's alignment, energetic alignment that you might receive. And finally, like having the answer. Now I understand why this was not happening, because I supposed to do something completely else, because that was not meant for me. That is kind of bigger message behind. Otherwise, the October months, literally, it's not that much about the smaller things, but it's more about the bigger picture, like a strategic vision for you, Virgo. And even though everything is kind of will feel like a very big mess, but you, Virgo, you will be like, no matter what, I will focus on myself. And literally majority of you will feel like there are challenges at the work, in the relationships, at your home, people are not responding, or you will personally, choose to isolate yourself from everything and everyone, as like focusing literally on your personal well-being. Maybe you're going for a vacation, for a retreat, maybe you are visiting some sort of close friend or family members that will, you will be focusing purely on yourself, Virgo, not that much stressing around, what's happening around you, because you will be like, what else I can do? Nothing is in my hands to change. I just need to wait. And, it's kind of, here it's important not to feel like a victim of the situation. Certain things will really feel complicated and out of your control, and majority of you are going to take this, what else I can do? I did already the best. However, it's again, I will repeat myself, it's not for you to try to fix things on a practical level, like calling someone, doing something, going, meeting, discussing. It's more about changing in here, your perspective, your direction, understanding that certain life situation or choices have ended. And this is going to affect literally everything. It's going to affect your work, maybe even your career. Maybe you are thinking about it's not about that you are losing a job, but it's more about like, hey, you can do something else. Hey, you have to change your course of the action. And honestly speaking, you know, there, if you are lucky enough, if you are kind of tuned enough, you will start to see the, you know, devil and the moon is about the truth is going to come on the surface. And if you have been watching my video of Virgo August, maybe you can go back and watch it again. You will see, I have been talking about this moon and the devil. You will see how the people, situations, actions that were happening behind your back, in October they will reappear. They will start to reveal itself. So you can literally start to reveal who has been the devil, who has been manipulator, who has been doing some sort of business actions behind your back, not noticing. And it's about that you will start to realize, see it, and start to distance yourself, because you will start to see the truth. Literally, kind of truth will start to come by itself or reveal itself in unpredictable way. So if you have been manipulated, if you feel that you have been fooled around, if you feel that something is being taken from you by unethical and moral behavior, maybe there has been some, you know, accusations, lies, deception, cheating, betrayal, abuse of the power, forced towards you, and right now you are really feeling like stuck in a rut where you don't see the way out of the situation. October will start to shed the light on them or those situations, and you will start to see it's kind of starting to see the real face of everyone. Of course, it's you know, of course they are not going to admit, right? But you will be the one who will, it's kind of, you know, stepping upwards and seeing the bigger picture and looking downwards and like, you you silly people, you silly whoever is involved, how you have been trying to fool me, now I see with open eyes. So I would say you just need to wait and things will maybe sort out by themselves. I would say if you interact less, if you are kind of maybe taking a more passive interaction or distant approach, especially when it comes to dealing with such type of either situations or people, they will be revealed by themselves. Be careful with your money, with your investments, as well as how much you are spending money. If you are tight, this is an invitation really to see where you are spending, how you can save on yourself. If you are working right now, watch out from, so here stands King of Wands, reverse, this is as well, authoritative, influential. It's not that much as authoritative, but it's an influential person who knows people, who agrees maybe with your colleagues, who is not reliable in terms of what type of word he is giving. It is a person who can bully around, who can push everybody, lose his emotions, become an aggressive, and then just kind of nothing is acting like a best friend. It's a purely manipulative person that is going to try to manipulate you around, push you around, and you will be feeling that you have no other choice as to surrender. Actually, you have a choice. Just kind of wait. It's more about just waiting and following your intuition and looking at the situation really from a bigger perspective. Why you have been stuck there? Because maybe it's the time to change something at your career or at your work. In terms of your romantic relationships, as well as there is going to be a very big opening, awakening an eye-opener. And this is going to be related to that you are going to revise your way of choosing relationships. You will start to realize that you have been either looking for the wrong person, or you have been in the relationship with the wrong person for the wrong reasons. And this October energy is kind of again bringing with the death a very deep awakening. It's like, oh, how I could handle this, how I didn't see it, why I didn't heal. So you are going to see it, but you are going to be really afraid. Oops, it flew away. You're going to be afraid to make these significant changes, because you will start to see the toxic patterns inside of your relationships. If you are involved with somebody already romantically, maybe dating someone, or you are married, and there could be a lot of pressure from the other party, or even from the others, that you are kind of, like talking a little bit to the wall, and no matter what you say, it's like in white and black. An inability really to understand like what's wrong, why we cannot be normal together. And it's more related that there are really either inability to hear each other, both of you are traumatized, and you just need a break. You just need to kind of distance yourself from each other and like take a very deep breath and understand that maybe either you both need to change very deeply internally. With the death card, it's a very deep heart center healing process, so this is individual journey, or you have to let go of the relationship, because if you are not changing, then the relationship should change. How you can continue the same way. If you are single, this could be the months where the advice would be to not rush into relationships. Don't try to choose jump from one frying pan to another, from one bad relationship to another, because majority of you will be like, yes, I'm ready, let's go, I want to socialize, I want to run away from my patterns, I want to run away from one partner to another, without proper analyzing why I am even attracted to the same type of relationships or same type of partners. And instead of jumping from one to another, you should stop and really silence yourself. Silence yourself means that you need to start listening to yourself. You need to start asking those complicated questions. And this, Virgo, you don't like to do. You don't like to sit in the silence. You don't like to sit in very deep contemplation of self-analysis, because this is painful. An emotional state for you is the most sensitive one, and you have to do this hard work if you want to live differently. And as well, this is another invitation for you to align your energies, to heal your energy, to align with your higher purpose, higher being, like a soul, like lifting up your energetic vibration by letting go, healing, and releasing forever. But then you need to return again into that same trauma, into the same, it could be from childhood, it could be from previous relationships. So I really invite you, Virgo, to do a self-healing process, at least initiate it. If you have questions how to do it, you can send me a message on Instagram. I will recommend for some ways of doing it. And in general, this month looks like a really step backwards, like becoming an observer and understanding where the universe wants you to go, or where the universe actually doesn't want you to go. Let's draw additional guidance. Traveler. Traveler is moving to the new direction. I like how the cards are aligning what I have just mentioned, and then the final touch, the card guidance, is just confirming new direction for you, Virgo. New direction. Stop fighting the old ways, the old choices, the old path, And here it's not about something specific. It's not about some specific decision or specific person or specific past. It's just new direction as new you. Leave behind everything that is not serving you. And you know what you can take a just blank paper. And when the October, even right now, because today is already a full moon on the 18th of September, start writing down everything where you feel there's a blockage. Start writing down, like work, relationships, maybe some choices, maybe some directions that you, and just write down, okay, today I had this blockage, then until the end of October. And then at the end of October, just look which section, which choices, which options had the most of the blockages. Let's call them red flags. And that should be the choice or the direction that you should let go. Just let it go. As you will clear the path for new, with the Lovers. It's a soul alignment with new paths, new awareness, new you entering into your life. This was reading for you, Virgo. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Aral Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.